down to 7 seconds.
You can see the time. Wittenberg. Oh, that's a long ways.
They won it! On the dunk!
10 years after engineering the greatest upset in college basketball history, Jim Valvano returned to North Carolina State. But he wasn't returning to give one of his signature speeches. He was there to say goodbye. Jimmy V was diagnosed with metastatic adenocarcinoma, an aggressive glandular cancer that was rapidly spreading through his body. Doctors gave him less than a year to live. At the same time, a small network called ESPN was planning on holding their inaugural award show, the ESPYs, in March, 9 months after Valvano's diagnosis. The network wanted to present him with a brand new award honoring courage, but as the date approached, nobody knew if he would even survive long enough to accept it. By the night of March 3rd, 1993, just one day before the show, the disease had aggressively spread directly into his bones, leaving him in agonizing pain. Valvano was confined to a New York hospital bed, so physically weak that doctors had to rely on heavy intravenous medication just to manage his suffering. Backstage, producers and close friends were panicking, worried that he wouldn't even have the physical strength to survive the trip to the venue, let alone stand on a stage and speak.
Let me tell you this, no way, shape, or form did I ever feel that he was going to go on, and I was starting to tell him how maybe after I introduce him, you can bring a mic over to where he's sitting and let him just say thank you to us sitting there. Well, he hears me do that. He says, Dick, just you guys get me up on that stage.
When he was brought up to speak, I was brought backstage because I was going to go on right after his speech. And so I'm there and have a vantage point like nobody else. I can see how weak he is. I can see him behind the podium and just thinking, how is he doing this? How is he delivering this speech?
Hope. What does hope mean? Hope that things can get better in spite of adversity.
How do you go from where you are to where you want to be? And I think you have to have an enthusiasm for life. You have to have a dream, a goal. You have to be willing to work for it. There are 3 things we all should do every day. If we do this every day of our life, you're going to have, what a wonderful, number 1 is laugh. Number 2 is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number 3 is you should have your emotions moved to tears.
See how long this lasts.
Oh, you're making me cry really now. My dad's here in the crowd.
Enjoy your life, the precious moments you have. To spend each day with some laughter and some thought, to get your emotions going, to be enthusiastic every day, to keep your dreams alive in spite of problems, whatever you have, to be able to work hard for your dreams to come true, become a reality.
If you have someone with a dream, you have a motivated person with a dream and a goal and a vision. If you have someone who never gives up, who has great hope, and that team taught me the persistence, the idea of never, ever quitting. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop fighting.
Jimmy V passed away less than 2 months after leaving that stage, after his battle with cancer came to an end at just 47 years old. But before he left, he used his final days to launch the V Foundation, an organization that has since raised over $400 million for cancer research. During his speech, Jimmy V famously said that his research might not save his life, but it could save his children's lives. 13 years later, his daughter Jamie was diagnosed with breast cancer. Because of the exact research her father funded, doctors caught it early, mapped out a specialized cure, and saved her life. As she later put it, I am the someone he loved. In a world that constantly tells us to rush, to stress, and to obsess over the small things, Jimmy V's message remains a masterclass in perspective. To laugh, to think, and to be moved to tears. Doing that every day isn't just a goal, it's a full life.